Ciao, darling. How are you going today? I hope you're having a beautiful, blessed day today. This is a little passion project video, or not passion project, but it's a transit that I'm following personally, and I find to be very fascinating. Sorry, the lights flicker sometimes. Either it's my neighbor upstairs or my guides. I don't always know, but that was definitely my neighbor upstairs. So the transit that I'm following right now is the South Node in Libra. And I find it to be a fascinating transit because my natal South Node is in Libra. My natal North Node is in Aries. So I'm going to later on, or in 2024, have a natal return. And so this is just a fascinating little, it's my day off. We got day off Sarah vibes in this video. And so I wanted to show you a little bit about how I follow certain transits and how I'm looking out for that, especially for me, how I'm looking out for that for the collective, because without this knowledge and understanding, this is a little bit of like unhinged spark plug energy. This is a little bit like everyone's going to be feeling this. But I want to show the lenses of how this is affecting me, how this is affecting the collective, how I'm going into a little bit of like, I accept the physical challenge type of a time in life until I have my natal return. Nodal return, pardon me. Natal nodal return. But I just wanted to share with you a little bit of how I do things in my practice. And I thought it could be advantageous maybe for you to check a little bit of where this is happening in your chart and what house is run by Libra and what that could mean for you. So I thought that was interesting. And if you have a Libra sun, Libra moon, or a Libra rising, please, my email address is listed below. Please reach out directly and I will offer a friends and family discount for a reading so you can kind of have a little bit of an idea of what's going on and what this could mean for you. I always offer that to when it's your season, or I just started offering that, not like you knew that, but if in Virgo season, for example, we're in Virgo season. So if you are a Virgo sun, moon, or rising, and you are keen for an astrological chart reading, you receive a friends and family discount instead of my normal rate. So please email directly. Let me know how I can best help you. And so let's look at it as lenses before I go over to the grid. And so what do we got? We got the South Node. Well, the North Node and the South Node. North Node is our collective destiny. It's what we're working towards. It's kind of like the head of the dragon, they call it. And this is the most authentic, highest timeline for you in your chart natally, and wherever the nodes are falling in your chart, wherever they're transiting. It's kind of like, pay attention to this, because this is the time to just wipe that slate clean. Just be the most authentic version of yourself wherever that's transiting in your chart, and just kind of be like, okay, how would my best self handle this? North Node, South Node, it's very Sarah's practice. It's very leadership based. The South Node, because they're always in opposition of each other. The nodes are always like complete oppositions of each other, so always be in opposition signs. South Node in Libra is a funky dunk, and I'll talk about it in the micro and then the macro. So personally, for an individual, Libra, the sign of Libra can be very balanced. It's the scales. They're run by Venus, and they like very, very beautiful things. They're very beautiful people. The, dimples, cutie pies, they're like the perpetual like youngest child syndrome of the zodiac, I suppose. And it can be the sign of Libra can be very, how do I say, indecisive, for lack of a better term, because they're inadvertently spiritually awakened, where it's not like we could go left, we could go right, but any road will take us there type of a mentality. So it's not that they're fully indecisive, it's just that it is. There's one side of a penny, there's the other side of the penny, and then it just is. So sometimes in their being, it can be hard just to be like, what restaurant do you want to go to for dinner? And it's like, I don't know, any restaurant will do. But that really is a parlay into divine masculine and divine feminine, because I'm going to give a full disclaimer. For divine masculine, you pick the fucking restaurant and you book the restaurant time and say, I've made reservations at this restaurant for 7:30. Do you want to come? I know they have things you like there. I've already checked the menu and they have options. I've called ahead and made sure that they can do things gluten-free if you're feeling like being gluten-free today. That's divine masculine. And then divine feminine, you could say, yes, I would like to go, or no, I don't feel like going. can we get takeaway? And then the divine masculine will decide whether or not he wants to do that, or if he was going to go to the restaurant without you and bring you back food. I just needed to say that. Sorry for the tangent. Let's go back to a completely unrelated option video. I love my life so much. So the South Node in Libra can be codependent galore. It's very easy to just become the version of yourself that you know that the person in front of you needs or wants or desires from you. And so that's just the lenses. I had a shaman read my chart once, and she was discussing the natal North Node in Aries that I have, and she goes, that placement, North Node in Aries, is why no one has ever been there for you when you needed them, and why you've always had to do things on your own. And it hit, but at the same time, I'm grateful for that placement because I learn how fucking strong I am on a regular basis. So, that being said, the nodes right now are in Aries and Libra. We're going to look at the chart now. And I've put up some of my natal planets, and I've only put up the planets that we're discussing over here. So, it's okay that